I'd like to welcome you. I'm Peter C. Hayward, I'm your host for this evening. We have on my right here the chickens, and on my left here the lions. So that old question, who would win out of a chicken and a lion, will finally be answered tonight. First of all, we have Sarah Jane, team captain of the chickens. Our first guest on Sarah's team is a local poet and puppeteer and occasional pornographer. It's Susie Showers. And you may know him as Frezned, you may know him as Tom from Australia. It's Tom McLean. Leading the mighty lions, we have Harley Hefford, looking great in a hat. On Harley's team, we have actress and fake redhead Laura Jane Turner. And to round off the panel is local comedian Max Attwood. We're going to launch straight into it with our first game, which is called Fill My Blank. We've gone online and found a sex story, taken one word out. We're going to get the teams to guess what they think it is. So everyone have a look at this. It's when a couple realised a neighbour had been watching them have sex, they claimed they were really ashamed due to the blank he gave them. So during the next few games, these guys are going to be writing down what they think blank could be, and we'll come back to that later. Sex taboo. One member for each team is going to be looking at the board. There is a word that they want their team members to guess, and a list of words that they cannot say. Susie Showers is going to start. So, Susie, you have 2 minutes. Go.
Okay, it's what traditionally you shouldn't do.
Masturbate!
With someone who isn't
Move in! Have sex with
when
them.
you are unhappy with
One night
what
stand.
is a promise, then you will
Cheat on them! Cheat!
Oh,
Not
yes!
cheat!
We'll give it out to them. Next slide.
It is when you go to college. Yes, you do that a lot before this. I mean, when this
You lose
is
your virginity!
Oh, we'll give that to them. Next slide.
it's something you do with another.
Mutual masturbation!
A bit less. What's the first thing you might
Kiss!
Yes, well done. 1 minute to go.
Everyone's talking about it right now. It's getting
50 Shades of Grey!
Yes, Sam! Go on!
Veronica!
Let's get a bit broader.
Domination!
What's your favourite website? It is when you do something a little bit off. What's the word for that?
Kinky!
Yes! Go.
Okay, I don't know how to do that. You have to kind of wiggle around and get down.
Kama Sutra.
So we do it with some sound, rhythmic sound. And
Like
you
tantra.
can be paid for it.
Oh, stripping!
Oh, yes! And that is time. Well done. 25 points. On the Lions team, we have Max Attwood. Is going to be reading. Can you see the board for there, Max?
I can.
On the count of now, we're going to go now.
It is what I don't have much of
Money!
when I'm watching the bill. Patience.
What do you know?
It is what one would do in a playground or a bedroom. It's not the seesaw or the slides, and you would do it. Foreplay.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, swingers.
I have no idea what that is.
Close, very close. Yes! Laura Jane.
It is what one would do with a pet. If you really, really love the pet.
Tongue.
One minute.
Look, if you did it with a puppy copy, it would be pedophilic. It would be doggy style. Fondle.
It's very pet specific.
It is when you make love with your pet.
Bestiality.
Yeah! 30 seconds.
Okay, it is... Oh, okay. It is a position whereby one member is upside down, and it is also a combination of digits.
And it's time. That is time. Well done. Okay, let's move on to Fill My Blank, which we saw earlier. The sentence was, when a couple realised an Evan had been watching them have sex, they claimed they were really ashamed due to the blank he gave them. Let's go from Max on the end here.
At first I thought maybe money.
Ashamed due to the money he gave them.
Yeah. Then I thought about it and realised he probably gave them high fives.
That would be embarrassing for them, because their hands would be sticky.
Exactly.
What did you have?
I went for advice.
I went for the obvious one with stare.
Due to the stare he gave them.
Probably right.
Pretty solid. Frezned. When a couple realised that they'd been watching them have sex, they claimed they were really embarrassed due to the...
I'm afraid I also went with the safe route, with long, detailed, and cross-reference commentary.
That's close.
I didn't really know, so I said a sad, weeping vagina.
And Susie showers at the end?
Yeah, I went with the safe one, same like you, Laura Jane, with personal experience with
The look he gave them. I will tell you the correct answer was, when a couple realised a member had been watching them have sex, they claimed that they were really ashamed due to the score. That was pretty close. I'm going to give Frezned 15 points for that. We're going to move on to our next game, which is called Abstract. We've taken a well-known song, used a thesaurus, rewritten the lyrics. First team to buzz in with an animal noise, naming the song, wins the points. You're going to practice here from the lines.
Professor, no!
And from the chickens. So now I'll pick the team. So, are we ready? My dream was cast into the waterhole. I shall keep mum, so there is no purpose in interrogating me. As it plummeted, I glanced in your direction. At this point...
Call me maybe.
Call me maybe! Very few people know that song from the first verse.
I threw a wish in the well. I'm all there.
The chorus is, hello new acquaintance, our situation is insane. However, I present my digits, so perhaps contact me. Second song. A woman exists who is confident that every sparkling metal is first place at the Olympics. So her purchases include a direct escalation route to the afterlife. Upon her arrival... Chickens.
It's Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven, correct.
Nice.
Third song.
I was about to say all the single ladies, so I'm very glad.
Social gathering stone. Yes.
Right.
Lines there, lines.
Yes. Party rock anthem.
Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO. The chorus of that is, social gathering stone is indoors this evening. All of you enjoy yourself. We're going to cause your insanity. We'd like to view you vibrate that.
Makes just as much sense that way.
Full lyrics for all these songs, so they went through and did the full lyrics for every song. They're going to be on the website at weshouldknowbetter.com. So in the next couple of days, check that out. Also details of the next show. Last song. I wish for ultimate greatness. I want to stand alone. Capturing is my evaluation. We're going to go with chickens?
It's the Pokemon theme song.
Pokemon theme song! We'll educate each other. Creatures must collect each of them.
For when it goes Pokemon.
Creatures. I originally had pocket creatures. I was like, that's too easy. Each obstacle we encounter on our journey I'll view with bravery. None of my days will not contain fights. We're going to move on to our final game of the evening. It is a game called Music Box. In this box, there are 3 items that relate to a singer or a music artist or a band or something like that. From the 3 items, the team have to work out if they can guess who the artist is. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna buzz in yourself.
There's a. Oh.
That's not part of it.
These are the bags.
The plastic bag is.
What was the plastic bag? I mean, like there was a receipt.
Oh my god, I know what it is!
That's amazing. Not your turn.
Is that part of it? Video call?
Can we please establish what is and isn't part of the game?
Here's a bit of context for the game. This is the box I keep my video for.
Right!
Sometimes I forget to take receipts out of props.
You bought a plastic bag and you asked for a receipt in case you had to claim it.
Okay, if you can get it from the one clue, you get 15 points. Okay, you get it from that one clue.
So the plastic bag.
It's the first clue.
Oh, is it?
What if I can get it?
It doesn't matter.
Wait, I'm thinking of the Office theme song. Is that?
It is not. Okay,
Okay.
second item.
Okay, we've got some photos of the number 1.
Yeah.
Show this to everyone. They all say number 1 on them.
Yeah, and
We
there
have-
are 4 of them.
4 photos here.
Ooh,
Okay, it's a plastic bag and 4 ones.
That's right.
I still have it.
Who wants
This
your
supports my
plates?
argument. The One Direction?
It is not One Direction. Are you ready for your third clue?
Okay.
This is a really weird clue, but I enjoy it a lot.
It's a picture of Kate Hudson.
Correct. Plastic bag, 4 number 1s. They all came from the same place. And a picture. No! Shut up! Do we know what it is, Harley? What's your guess?
I'm really stumped. You got anything, guys?
I offered One Direction.
One Direction. Well,
I will tell you, it's still not One Direction.
Damn it!
well, failing other options, I'm gonna guess One Direction.
Incorrect. Now, does anyone else, anyone in the room? We have an audience member. What
Perhaps
do
the
you think?
audience.
Katy Perry! Because of the lyric,
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag, like a waste of space, something else vacuous?
And the significance of the 4 number 1?
she got 4 number 1s from the same album.
Wow.
She's the second person in history to do that, the first female. Michael Jackson was the other one. And Katy Perry's real name, as we all know, is Kate Hudson.
Could we have had lots of girls from California?
That would make any sense.
Maybe some teenagers dreaming.
Couldn't we
I don't understand. What's
with
the
the
reference?
weave in someone's breasts?
This is baffling to me. I feel like we did the most obvious clues possible, and you still didn't get it.
Could someone have sex with Russell Brand?
Are we ready?
Blondie. Oh my god, it's totally One Direction.
Is it One Direction?
Yes! It's One Direction!
Blondie was wrong. That's your guess for this one. So
Is it One Direction?
wait, the clue.
It's definitely One Direction! No! I'm upside down!
So you're not sure what it is.
No idea!
Okay, third clue.
Nodos. I don't actually understand this bit.
I'm thinking this poster is torn, so Natalie Imbruglia? Or...
In order to get the points, you have to explain the props. I've changed this game because it was too easy.
This one literally says One Direction, just screaming it in the subtext.
No-nos?
They have a song called like Awake All Night or something.
Up All Night is their first
Up All
album.
Night,
And the
yeah.
third clue?
Were they on the X Factor?
They're on the, they're
And
all
what
from
did they sing?
they're all failed from the
Nothing
X
really-
Factor.
They sung Torn on the
did?
X Factor. Well, too easy, too hard. We've all learned a valuable lesson today. That is our last round for tonight. So let's add up the scores and see how we went. On 135 points, we had the Lions. On 175 points. Well done to everyone for their participation. We had Susie Showers, Sarah Jane Hayward, Lauren Jane Hayward, Harley Hefford, and Max Attwood. Thank you for coming and have a lovely night. I'm Peter C. Hayward. Is your stand-up like YouTube in real life?
There's no established pattern.
If you do it, I'll tell you my stand-up.
I'm going to do the one joke that doesn't rely on a lot of context.
Excellent.
Okay, so